That's a, excuse me?
Excuse me, I'm coming through. You're so cute.
She's coughing on me. She's coughing at me,
No,
yes.
look at you guys, you're so cute.
You're such a Karen.
Okay, whatever, you're such sheep.
Why don't you have a mask on?
Because I don't need to have one on. I'm not sick and neither are you.
Okay, but you don't have to be coughing at me.
You don't know who's sick or not.
Can you put your
It's my
mask?
allergies.
You
I
don't
have
know
allergies.
who's sick or not by looking
Oh,
at somebody.
yeah. And so 2 years ago, before anybody started talking about COVID, you were okay with that, though, going out not knowing you were sick, right?
You don't know anything
Right?
about my health.
I don't.
Yeah, she's coughing on me.
I have my allergies, and she got all freaked out because I'm coughing.
Cancel people. Just cancel them. So that video was apparently taken in a Super Saver on 27th at Pine Lake in Lincoln, Nebraska on Friday evening. That woman who, I'm not sure, it's not the highest resolution video. I believe it's Congresswoman Marjorie Greene. I'm not sure. At least it seems she's in the same mold. And probably is filled with mold that she's coughing all over people because of her allergies. It's just my allergies. I don't have any much broader point to make about this, JR. I'm just sick of people. I'm sick of how awful they are. There is no bar for them. We don't have any expectations. And unfortunately, some of the people with the most influence and money in the country, their entire reason for being is to take people like that and tell them these worst impulses you have to cough in people's faces, to think that everything is about you and your comfort. That's the best thing about you. You should be more like that. You should be proud of how awful you are. And I'm just sick of living in a country that's filled with people like that.
Well, people like this are similar, ironically, to street criminals that people are always concerned about. Make sure you hold your purse a certain way, or make sure you don't walk down a certain dark street, because people look for targets that are easy. People like this woman, they're looking for targets, and she figures, oh, there's a woman with her daughter. They're not gonna be like aggressive back towards me. They're not gonna actually probably respond in a negative way that can harm me. So I'm gonna target them. Guarantee you, she scanned the people that she wants to mess with. They decided not to mess with some people that she was like, this is an interaction. It's not gonna go that well for me. I might not come out on the right end of this. So she avoids them. It's like people groom and look for their targets as criminals, or victims. And this is what she's looking for. By the way, this is assault, especially in the situation we're living in now, especially with things as COVID has spread. So you cough on someone purposely, and obviously there's no question that what she was doing. Yeah. So someone responds with another kind of assault. Oh, she's gonna be crying and whining about it.
Yep.
But this is how bullies start fights. And they think, oh, nobody's ever gonna mess with me, because this is the basis for her existence. For some reason, she can't go get her eggs and her cheese. She has to mess with other people. Now, even if the background to this little interaction was the mother and daughter that was getting coughed on, said something to her like, "Hey, you ass, put on a mask." Maybe they were rude to her.
Slogan.
But
that doesn't make it okay.
Exactly. Who cares?
It doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, if someone can say something to you, you can be like, because I don't want to, and move on.
Yes. Yeah, look, if we weren't in the midst of a wave of a deadly pandemic, that wouldn't be acceptable. You should be thrown out of the store for coughing on people like that. In 2017, I don't care. You can't do that. It's just so, I get that we all need hobbies. So I'm writing a book. I play Destiny 2, and my wife and I like to walk our dogs and go on bike rides. That's what we do for fun. This is what that woman does for fun. She goes to the store in the same way that the Central Park Karen goes looking for skateboarders to mess with. We have a bunch of busybodies that have been told being a busybody is the best thing that you can be. And I don't know how we fight back against it, but I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the fact that she's probably gonna get someone sick. Do you think that woman's not gonna end up getting COVID? There's a mask mandate in that area. She's walking around in a supermarket coughing on people and produce. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.